What's up, it's your girl Ashanti, and this is my top 5 R&B singers slash groups. I'm gonna start with Intro at number 5. First of all, I was very, very close to Kenny Green. He taught me a lot about melody, and I feel like the group as a whole just brought something a little bit different. They brought a lot of fun to R&B. They had a sound that was urban, but yet you could have other people listening to their records. They had a record called Come Inside, which was a subliminal. And as a writer, I can appreciate the subliminal. Maybe that wasn't the best line to refer to, but that's a subliminal. Number 4, Jodeci. I absolutely love Jodeci. They were so talented, and it was just the sexiness that they brought to the table. Again, I was very young, and this may be X-rated, but I think I lost my virginity to a Jodeci record. Wait, I can say, what was the song? Hold on. I wanna love you. I wanna love you. Yeah, that was the song. I'm in need of love. Yeah, that was the record. Okay, and of course they were just extremely talented. Love Jodeci. My number 3, I'm gonna have to make it a tie between Guy and Keith Sweat. I don't know what it is with me. It's just I like the sexy records. I like the male R&B. Keith Sweat was just, it was sexy and it was emotional. Then it was, there you go, telling me no again. Like, that was the whining. I love the whine. You can whiny to the whine. And then Guy, again, I feel like with Guy, they offered a lot as well. You got your sexy records, you got your powerful records, you got your pop records, you got your up-tempos from Guy, and I feel like Guy wasn't vulgar. You could listen to Guy with your parents in the car and not feel away. My number 2 would definitely be R. Kelly. For me, R. Kelly's cadence and how he references melody, but it bounces and it can still feel like hip-hop. I love the way he does that. To me, that's genius. And what's dope about Kels is he can write a record like I Believe I Could Fly, and then he can write a record like You Remind Me of My Jeep. You know what I mean? 12 Play. Again, it was like sexual, but then he knew how to flip it. And I think it's really important to be versatile in music, especially as a writer. So me growing up, these are people that I kind of learned things from, just melodically, cadence, and how you put hooks and melodies together and what pops out in a record. Kels is really great at doing things or writing things that kind of stick in your head. And one thing that I kind of stole a little bit is sometimes I see he writes in 4s. So that's all you're listening to for the whole record, like, oh baby. It's like hypnotizing, Number 1, I would have to say Mary J, because for me, she put the marriage together between hip-hop and R&B. And I remember the very first time I heard Real Love, I went berserk. And I just remember being a huge fan of Milk. MC, nah, people call me Milk. And the fact that she took the beat and put melody to it was like mind-boggling for me. And that's actually, I just felt like that was what I had inside, and that's something that I wanted to do, and something that I felt was just very sincere to who I was. Because even though I was young, I knew the difference between BLS and Hot 97. You know what I mean? Like, the difference between R&B and hip hop. And for her to kind of make a lane that married the two was dope. And that's my list on that'senough.com.